So last Friday, our boss decided it was time for one of those team-building afternoons that everyone pretends to be excited about but secretly dreads. You know the drill: trust exercises, awkward icebreakers, and a suspiciously vague promise of pizza. We all gathered in the conference room, where Laura from HR had arranged mats on the floor and printed out instructions for trust falls. Nothing says corporate bonding like willingly hurling yourself backward in the general direction of Steve from accounting. Things started normal enough, well, as normal as it can get when you're watching your coworkers try to catch each other without dropping anyone. But then Gary, our office snack connoisseur and self-proclaimed snackspert, started acting a little off. When it was his turn to catch someone, he just crossed his arms, looked at his watch, and muttered, "What's in it for me?" Laura tried to reason with him, "Gary, we're building trust." But he wouldn't budge. He said, and I quote, "I only catch people if there's a tangible reward. Like, say, a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos." At first, we thought he was joking, but when Dave from IT took a leap of faith, Gary stepped aside at the last second and let Dave crash land onto the mat. The room went dead silent, except for Gary rummaging through his desk drawer, emerging with a half-eaten Snickers bar. He waved it in the air and declared, "Now, if someone wants to fall, I'm ready." Suddenly, everyone was negotiating, promising him Oreos, chips, even leftover birthday cake from the fridge, just to guarantee a safe landing. It was less trust fall, more snack-based extortion. By the time the boss returned with the pizza, we'd given up on the exercises entirely and were just tossing snacks at Gary to see what he'd agree to do next. HR was taking notes, Steve was still lying on the mat, and Gary was grinning, pockets bulging with treats. That's when I realized, turns out the only thing we trust Gary with is the vending machine.